Evening all, Dowell Johnson here again. Welcome to match previews. Dowell Johnson doesn't have any guests tonight. That's because probably they're busy, but doesn't really make much of a difference for him. So lineup obviously, first of all Manchester United, then Bayern Munich, and then the mighty Boro. See ya. Right, okay, these will be very quick previews. They'll be about, 2 to 3 minutes long for each team. It's going to be very quick because I don't have much time to do this, so I'm having to push it. Right, Manchester United versus FC Basel. Manchester United coming back after a 2-2 draw against the team of Stoke City's calibre. Very, not a bad team, Stoke City. Really, we could have done with a win, but unfortunately for United, it didn't turn out to be a win. But who cares? United still top of the league. But tonight is a different game. Tonight is the restart. Tonight is the start of the UEFA Champions League 2017-18 campaign, which features Manchester United and Bayern Munich. Of course, Bayern Munich is a bit later on, of course. So, let's have a look at the stats and stuff before we begin. Manchester United today. For God's sake. Northern Ireland's boss O'Neill's been arrested for drinking and driving. What an absolute idiot. So, Manchester United is obviously first. So let's have a look at the Manchester United Manchester United fixture. Coming up against the Basel side, who are doing quite decent in Swiss League. It is played at Old Trafford tonight. This is Group A. Also featured in the group is CSKA Moscow, and I can't remember who else is in the group. Jose Mourinho says he feels weaker without Mo and Fellaini being in the squad. After he says that the midfielder is a doubt for Tuesday night's game. He missed the 2-2 draw. He desperately needs him. Man United are back in the Champions League for the first time since 2015 after winning the season in the Europa League last season, 2-0 against Ajax. Now, as well as the Swiss side Basel, the Red Devils will also face the Portuguese giants who have won the title loads of times, Benfica, and the Russian team CSKA Moscow. Not easy games, but being back in the Champions League is going to be a natural habit according to Jose Mourinho. United have been there season after season. And predictions are... Basel won beaten at Old Trafford, having drawn in their last 2 previous trips. Predictions for them, 1-1. Wouldn't be a bad start to the group, I tell you, that'd be interesting. But yep, that's the Man United lineup. Come on, that's the Man United statistics. Come on, Man United. Fever FC Bayern, who are in the Champions League group with Celtic, PSG, and the team they're playing tonight, RSC Anderlecht of Belgium. And I can't click onto it. Anderlecht doing well in their Belgian league, the Pro League in Belgium. Not doing the top 4 at least. They're doing decent at the minute. Bayern Munich were doing well in the in the league. Unfortunately, they ended up suffering a 2-0 defeat at Hoffenheim on Saturday. But it's Still going to be an interesting game, but I think apparently I've been told, my glasses need clean. And apparently it's been told that Bayern Munich lost a match against Tottenham because the Ancelotti played this weaker squad. So basically it shows Bayern Munich, if you play a weaker squad, then you're obviously not going to get anyone good to play, are you? And I think the reason he's done it is so he can save all Lewandowski, Robin and all the other good players in the squad to be able to play in tonight's game at the Allianz Arena against Anderlecht. Also, Celtic are playing against Paris Saint-Germain in the same group. Not easy teams to play against for Bayern Munich. Anderlecht, yeah, that'll probably be the easiest one. Celtic should be a win. Paris Saint-Germain, it'd be like Atletico Madrid, it'd be iffy with that one. Chelsea also play against Karabakh tonight. Yeah, we need to bounce back from our defeat at Hoffenheim. That's Bayern Munich. Finally, the Boro. Middlesbrough Football Club. Middlesbrough Football Club, the Boro, the mighty Boro from the northeast of England. Playing tonight in the Championship after winning a massive 3-0 win. A good 3 points away from home at Bolton. Playing away again tonight. This time will be probably one of the toughest tests they're going to face in this league. They're playing against an Aston Villa side who last season had Jonathan Kodja, who scored 19 goals. Apparently Kodja could be fit for the first time this term after a broken ankle injury. Kodja could be back in full training, but Keenan Davis, Andre Green, and Josh Ornema is doubts. He picked up knocks against Brentford. Marvin Johnson's pushing for first full Boro start after scoring on his debut in Saturday's 3-0 win at Bolton. But Villa have not faced injured former striker Rudy Gusted, and they won't. He's not out for a specific amount of time following surgery on a thigh injury. While Martin Braithwaite's hamstring injury is probably unlikely to feature. Ryan Shotton, who arrived from Birmingham City for Boro, will have to wait a bit longer for his debut, as Gary Monk's side after being an unused substitute. Now, predictions. Sam, the sports analytics machine, built it somewhere in University of Liverpool. Predictions are going to Aston Villa's way. 39% for a home win, 29% draw, 32% for away win. Now, Villa have won only one of their last 6 home league meetings with Middlesbrough. A 2-0 victory, and that was in March 2005. Middlesbrough's win at Bolton on Saturday ended a 20 league games. Ended a bad 1 of 20 league games without a win and on the road. The last away game that we won was away to Sunderland last season. That was probably this second game of the season in the Premier League. This is the first time these sides have met in the second tier since February 1988, when Boro beat Villa 2-1 Derson Park. Get commenting on the comments below. You'll probably remember that one, but although you might not be born by then. Because it's courtesy of Tony Mowbray and Alan Kernaghan. Goals. Oh, Kernaghan, never had that name for a long time. Villa have lost just one of their last 11 home games, of which they have won 7 and drawn 3. Only Leeds have kept more clean sheets in the Championship. They've kept 5 in 6 games than Middlesbrough's 4, which was matched by Bolton and Preston. But Villa's Conor Hourihane and Assombalonga are joint top Championship scorers this season, part of an 8-strong log jam all who have scored all who've all scored 4 goals for the clubs. Also, other matches that are important today. Let's have a look at the table. Right, Aston Villa are 18th at the minute. Same points, a point above Millwall and Sunderland, who are in 20th. Shame. But are only 2 points from the bottom 3. So if Aston Villa lose and Burton win, then, well, they won't go into the bottom 3, but Birmingham will. So it's all a question of who wins. So obviously Bolton the bottom after the defeat. Aston Villa are 18th. Boro are 6th. Also playing tonight, Leeds United are at home to Birmingham City. Should be an interesting game. Norwich against Burton, that'll be a definite Norwich win. Preston and Cardiff, I'm likely to see Cardiff winning that. Millwall away to Queen's Park Rangers, that is a big London derby that. Looking for fights probably from that, probably a draw like that. Sheffield Wednesday against Brentford, that's likely to be a Wednesday win. Sunderland against Nottingham Forest. Right. That's an interesting game to talk about. No, I'm not a Sunderland fan. I hate Sunderland. But that is probably going to be a hard game for them. Sunderland obviously 20th. And of course, Nottingham Forest are 12th after their defeat at Sheffield Wednesday, which was 3-1 in the league on Saturday. Wolves at home to Bristol. At Bristol City. That'll be a game that Reece Milton will be interested in. And Bolton now face Sheffield Wednesday in a Yorkshire derby. I think, no, it's not a Yorkshire derby. Well, it's like a derby. It's like an hour away from each other. It's not far. That's tonight as well. Also, there's one EFL Cup game happening. That is Barnsley against Derby, I think. Barnsley against Derby County. Have a look for interesting news and stuff for you lot, for Boro fans. Hartlepool play away to Wrexham, which is not far from Stoke. York at home to Gainsborough Trinity. Darlington playing, have a look here. There's no one else interesting. No one interested for Teessiders either. Western Supermare way to Oxford City. Interesting for Reece Milton, that'll be. Nothing else really. So York play, Hartlepool play, Borough play, Sunderland are playing as well. And that's it. Bayern Munich actually playing tonight, yes. And Champions League, just to round it off, Benfica at home to CSKA Moscow. These are the first group stage games. Benfica against CSKA Moscow and Manchester United versus Basel in Group A. Group B, interesting games here. Celtic versus Paris Saint-Germain and Bayern versus Anderlecht. Group C, Chelsea versus Karabakh, should be easy for them. Roma against Atletico Madrid, that'll be an interesting game. Group D, one of the biggest games in the history of the Champions League. Barcelona versus Juventus. That is some game. Might be a draw, might be Juventus win. And of course tomorrow, Champions League matches again. Liverpool at home to Sevilla. I hope Sevilla can win that. Man City away to Feyenoord. Let's hope Feyenoord win that. Leipzig are at home to Monaco. I'm hoping Monaco might win it. Group H. Big games coming up, right? Tottenham Hotspurs. Apologies to tell you this, Tottenham, but I think you'll be going out straight away. Cause Group H features Tottenham Hotspurs playing Borussia Dortmund and Apoel Nicosia away to Real Madrid. So Tottenham have to play Dortmund, Real Madrid and Apoel. Apoel will probably be easy for you, but if you don't win against Apoel, you're not going to get anywhere near the top of the league. Fulham against Hull as well, Championship tomorrow. At Darlington at home tomorrow. FC United to Manchester. And that is it. Right guys, thanks for watching and I will see you later. My score predictions tonight. Villa 1, Boro 1. I'm going to think a 1-1 draw for the Boro. I'm going to say Probably a 1-0 to Manchester United. And Bayern Munich tonight. Oh, no. It should be a win. I'm going to say 3-1 win for Bayern Munich. I'll put my predictions in the comments. Make sure you put your predictions down there. If you haven't already watched, I've just uploaded a pack opening on FIFA 14 with 87 Tony Cruz. See you in a bit. Bye!